Hey everybody, welcome to GGS Throwaways. My name is Greg. This is my YouTube channel. Alright, today we are on installment 7. Wow, time has flown. We're going to do the installment 7 of the secondhand layout series that we've been doing. And as you can see, we got two trains running on this layout right this moment. We got James from Thomas & Friends, and we have Thomas from Thomas & Friends, as well as Annie and Clarabel. So yes, they're all running around. They're pretty cool. So yesterday I did a bunch of track work and did the connectors I was telling you about in installment 6, and I'll show you a brief video of what we did yesterday. There's not sound or a lot of fancy camera work or anything like that. I just give you an overview of some of the things we did yesterday, just to a really high level overview. Of course, we like I said, we did the multiple PowerPoints for the track via those little couplers that I showed you guys, and you'll see those again. And I also installed the electronics and the things for the electric switches, so those work now. Also got the wires from the transformer neatened up. They go underneath now. So we are well on our way here. We got most of our infrastructure in place. We still need to hook up the little signal light here and whatever else we choose to do. All right, so that was quite a day, I'm here to tell you. So we did mess up a little bit that I had secured some of the track before I had put in the things, so we had to take it back up, and it became kind of a mess. That probably wasn't the ideal situation, but we got it done and it's working well now. So all right, so let's go ahead and look at the video right now, or kind of an overview video of looking through the storage and the things I found. I'm going to kind of hit just some highlights of it. I mean, because it got quite long, because there was way more stuff than actually I remembered having. So we're going to do that. Let's look at that now. All right, guys. It's pretty dark in here. Kind of scary. But I'm going to look and see if I can find maybe a train depot or something for these guys. Look, there's a bunch of trees. Wow. I don't think we're to the tree stage yet. What do you guys think? Let's see what else we got. I'm not sure what the heck all that is. Got this guy. This guy's pretty cool. Look at this. A bug on top of him. Other than that, he's pretty cool. Get out there, bug. Wow, look at that. That's pretty awesome. Got a moth attacking me over here. Maybe he's friends with the bug. I don't know. What do you think? Should we take that? I think we should take that. Look. I think I see more trees up here. Wow. Man, we got so much junk. What is up with all that? Look, here's the Tupperware thing too. I didn't realize we had this much stuff. This is all the stuff that came from, well, the same place I got the secondhand layout. Uh-oh. All right. What else we got? Merchant's Row. I think that's actually, that's that, right? Look. I believe it is. Wow. How cool is that? So this is one that's not built yet, and this is one that's built. All right, well, cool. I definitely think we want that. It's all right. I'm gonna put this new one over here. So, all right. What else we got here? All right. I'm looking for a train station. Is that a train station? No, but that's a very, very cool control tower. Look at that. Whoa. We definitely need that. All right, I'm gonna put the stuff that we're taking. That's very cool. We got some really cool buildings, guys. Check that out. Man, I don't think I really want that guy today, though. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? We have, I promise you, I told you, I didn't look through this stuff. We have a new in-scale locomotive right here, still in the box. Whoa. Oh, look, a tank car. Wow. All right, well, we're gonna have to take that back and play with it for sure. All right, so put it over here with the buildings that we are taking. All right, so I'm still looking for a train station. I really got the ADD going on here. So let's see, what else do we got in here? Here's one more thing, I think. What is this? Ooh, this is so cool. Wow. It's not a train station, though. So, all right, we'll come back to that at some other point in time. All right, I really want a train station. So I believe it was actually a year ago that we, kind of sort of went through some of this stuff. But we didn't go through these boxes. We just went through the layout and some of the loose stuff. So that's a refinery. We don't need that. So the box of stuff I'm going to keep is trying to slide off. Put it on the floor so it doesn't do that. What else we got here? Oh, look. Is that a train station? No, I think that's a roundhouse. Whoa! Man. What is this? This is a factory. That's really cool. Look at that. Look. This is a roundhouse for sure. Check that guy out. Whoa! My goodness. I'm looking for a train station. Come on. Either way, I feel like we're getting closer. Ooh, I think I see a train station. Let's see. Where's this guy? Whoa. Where's this guy? Oh, that's not a train station, but it's a train house. Check that out. Whoa. My goodness, we got some cool stuff. What's this? Oh, here's a freight depot. That's kind of like a train station. That's kind of cool. Lighted. Well, that's kind of cool. Well, that might work. I don't know. Alright. What's that this side? Where's that? This is like the closest thing we have. got this and we got a freight depot. I'm gonna set it over here for now. Now, here's kind of a skinny box. I don't know if you can come here. This is more greenery. Man, we are not gonna have to buy greenery. What is that? Alaska Adventure. Well, okay, that's pretty cool, but it's not a train station. It's like track and stuff. Man, I definitely did not need to buy track. That's crazy. That's literally crazy. What is this? Oh. What is this? Oh, is there something? Now, that looks like that same freight thing we saw earlier. Kind of a train station. That I don't know what the heck it is. Let's see. Looks like we got several things in here. I don't think it's a train station though. What's this? Well, that's not a train station exactly, but that's a train platform. That's kind of cool. That's not exactly what I'm looking for though. Wow. Okay. Alright. I really feel like there ought to be a train station and all this stuff. I really do. This looks promising. What is this? Oh, that's trees. Check that out. Man, we don't need to buy a single thing. Why are we buying things? There's more trees. That's a structure of some sort. House. It's a pretty cool house. I don't know. Is that the train station? Man, I can't hardly see it. It's so dark in here. Should have brought my light. You know, I believe that might be a train station. That, I believe, is a train station. We have our train station. It's even got parking spaces. Check that out. All right. I feel accomplished. Now I just got to put all this stuff back in a way that the bugs and stuff will have limited access to it. Wow. But we have our train station. Yes. Very cool. Nice. All right. Wow. Who needs that much stuff, right? So all that stuff came from the same person that the secondhand layout came from. And I got that the same time that I got the secondhand layout. And today was the first time actually I've opened any of those boxes. So you saw what I saw as I saw it. Turns out we really didn't probably need to buy anything to redo this layout. But anyway, all right, so these are the things that I grabbed while I was in there. We've got a very dusty, very dirty, well, the boxes anyway. This is a freight depot. Thought that might look cool. And in theory, he'll be nice and clean in there in the box. Take a look at him here in a minute. And actually what I went there for was I wanted a train station. This appears to be a train station. It's got parking spaces and everything. Now it's missing something right here, but we'll figure that out. We'll get that redone. So I'm going to go ahead and just place him right here for now. I know you can't see that there, but that way it'll be kind of out of our way and safe and everything. So all right, and then we got this building here, which I have no particular plan or thoughts about. I just thought it was a cool building. We actually saw one of these still in the box, the model kit. So yeah, that's kind of cool to see one built and then one that's still in the box. All right, then we got this guy here, which I can't tell if this is a train station or what this is. It kind of looks like it's a train station, doesn't it? I mean, that kind of looks like a ticket window maybe. Maybe this is, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't know what it was, but I thought it was pretty cool, so I grabbed it. All right, and then last but not least, and kind of unplanned, I got this this cool tower, and I think this will be cool. I notice it doesn't have a spot to light it up, so we're gonna light it up because it was a control tower that's not lit up, right? All right, so one of the surprises that we came across while we were getting into all this stuff is we actually found a switcher, an N-scale switcher. That's pretty cool. It appears it's never been out of the box, so that might be cool to see if that works. And we also got a tank car. You guys know how I feel about tank cars. So all right, who wants to put the switcher in the tank car here on the track and see if it runs? I mean, you know, what are the odds, right? Let's do it. All right, guys, I have the switcher here on the track. We're going to see if he runs. This is his first time ever out of that box. So that's pretty cool. I don't know what year he would have come out, and it's a Lifelike brand locomotive, which is not top of the line, but you know, whatever. We're going to see what he does, see if he works, see what's happening. So let's see, does he go? Oh, look at that. All right, well, I'm going to back him back up to where we can see him. Uh-oh, he came off the track. I probably didn't have him on the track, frankly. So let's back him up. Oops. I seem to have a problem getting him on the track. All right, let's get this zoomed out to where we can see him. I'm going to get him on the re-railer here, and that way we'll know he's on the track. How about that? We'll go from there. All right, let's try it out. All right, buddy. I seem to be failing at getting you on the track. Let's see what we can do here. Now you're on the track for sure. Wow, look at that. You know, it'd be hard to imagine that being any nicer, right? So at my station here. That's pretty cool. All right, when he comes back around, I think we're going to add the tank car. How do you think? Good idea? It's a good idea. So I was not aware that we had gotten rolling stock, or much less a locomotive and all that stuff. There's at least one, so that's very cool. All right, so this is Lifelike 3-dome tank car Golf. Is that what it is? That is what it is. Very cool. Very, very cool. So let's check this out here. All right. Let's see. What are the odds that these old couplers come? Well, it does look like it did couple. Let's see if it stays coupled. Sometimes those little plastic springs, they get weak as it gets hot, and it could not have been any hotter where they were. Right, here we go. Like we might have a few little cobwebs in there somewhere. What do you think? Very cool. Uh-oh. I think we lost the track again. So I think we got some issues going on with this guy of some sort, maybe. It could be my track. I mean, it is all freshly laid and perhaps not completely worked out yet. I don't think so, but let's see. All right, that feels like it's on the track. Let's try it. Very cool. It sounds better and it looks better. Very nice. Works very much better when it's on the track. So I'm wondering if some of this got it off the track. I believe that's what. Oh, you know, I know what's wrong. I think probably my switch is in the wrong position. Let's see. Let's try that. Let's try that theory. Uh-oh. Totally off the track somewhere here. So I think probably the switch is in the wrong position. Yep, it was in the wrong position. All right. Now it should work. Let's try it. Uh-oh. Didn't work for long. All right. This guy's not really easy to get on the track, guys. All right, come on. You know you want to work. Well, bummer. What is going on here? I'm not getting this on here somehow. All right, here. All right, let's try it now. Really doesn't like that crisscross, does it? Nope, it does not like my crisscross. Well, okay. There is a semi sort of solution to that. All right, he doesn't like the switch either. So we're gonna run him slow, see if he makes it through. Nope, he's getting stuck on the switch. Wow. What he's getting stuck on. Just doesn't like that switch at all. Well, all right. So okay, my plan was we'll just keep them on the outside track. What do you think? Good idea? There we go. Yep, seems like he runs okay on the outside track. No, he's off the track again. Oh my goodness, guys. Alright, so as it turns out, this little guy here, this little lifelike switcher will not run on this type of track apparently. He will run all day long on the fast track, but he does not like this track at all. So I guess that this guy is not going to run on this layout. It's kind of a shame because I kind of figured, you know, because we found him with the stuff that kind of came with the table that he ought to go with it, but nope, not going to work. So, alright, let's get on to other stuff. Alright, so I think we need to stop right here and do a little bit of a disclaimer or a little bit of an explanation, however you want to say it. I started this video about 2.5 weeks ago, and in the middle of making the video we found out that we were in danger of the high water or whatever, so we picked everything up. So this is the continuation of the video, so if it doesn't seem fluid or I'm dressed differently or whatever, that's why. So alright, let's get back to doing this. I believe we're on episode 7. Let's get back to it. Alright, so as you may recall, we went shopping. We went shopping in my storage and we found this little train station, which I believe is a train station. Anyway, I thought it was really cool. It's got little parking spaces here. Now, as you may recall, we had the auto loader that was missing a few things. It turns out it was missing quite a few things, including a whole row of cars. But you know what? Nothing is ever wasted now, is it? So yeah, we got little cars for our parking spaces there. Let's see if I can. All right, wrecked the car getting it into space. But yeah, how about that? Very cool. All right, so this train station, I believe, is designed in a way that it can be easily lit. So we will probably, well, yeah, it's got a little hole. We will probably add the one of the LEDs that we got from Temu and light him up. So yeah, what do you think about that? All right, and we found this tower here, which we weren't looking for a tower, but I thought he was super, super cool. Now, what surprises me about this tower is that, well, I mean, the base has come off, but there's no provision for lighting them up. I mean, how can you have something this cool with all these windows and not light it up? So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to drill a hole right here. We're going to light up at least this top portion. I mean, how can you have a tower with that? Not lit up? That just doesn't make any sense to me. All right, so we're gonna do that. Let's see what we can do. All right, so I just drilled a little hole here, and this LED that we got from Temu pretty much fits perfectly in the hole. And then we'll drill a hole here in the base, and then I think we're gonna have a lit up tower. I think it's gonna look cool. We'll see here momentarily. Let's do it. All right, how about these shenanigans? Yes, we got everything all nice and lit up now. Over here we have the freight depot, and of course it came to where it was had the light already in it. We just had to wire it up, and then we got our little train station here where we add the light. I think that looks quite nice. Then of course we got the control tower over here. Now, why this was made to where it couldn't light up, I don't know, because that looks amazing. That's awesome. Then we got a little retail business center over here, and I think probably this guy could usually lit up a little bit more, but anyway, just very, very cool. Our shopping trip went really, really well. Went shopping for a train station, and we got quite a bit more. All right, so I don't have these down in any kind of permanent way because obviously we don't want to cement any plans into place before we do the landscape, and besides, I'm not sure where these buildings are going to go just yet. So, all right, let's get these lights turned back on. We'll talk about this and probably call this about it. All right, everybody. So, in this episode, we got the tracks permanently fixed. We got all of our track problems worked out. Everything's working smoothly. Everything's working well. We got our switches wired in. We've got the controls permanently mounted with our wires going down below now. We did get went shopping in our storage and we got some buildings, and of course these are wired in a temporary way. I'm not ready to quite commit to where their location is going to be just yet. And of course, we'll want to work on the thing and think about that, because it's a pretty major deal, because you got to drill holes for the lights and so forth. So all right, well guys, I think for only episode 7. We are doing very well. We've come quite a long ways. This truck was quite challenging in a lot of ways, especially in the areas that proved to not be too great, but we made it work. Fortunately, we had a nice stock of track to choose from, and so we got it done. So alright guys, I can't wait to show you guys episode 8. We'll probably get some greenery on here, make some decisions on some building placement, maybe even get some more buildings. Now, I showed you guys this train station when we were rummaging, or I guess shopping, shopping our storage. And I don't know that I'm going to use this. This is pretty rough. We may still use it. It needs a little bit of work. We may do that. It's also quite dirty, but I don't know. You know, decisions. We have time to make decisions. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you hanging around for this episode. I'm going to try to edit it in a way that it's not quite as long as it is in the raw form right now, because it is quite long. And yeah. So, all right, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I definitely enjoyed making it. All right, until next time, GGS Railways out.